Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So tonight I was actually making a different video, and I happen to have access to some different firearms that I don't get to shoot on a regular basis. One of them I had shot before, it belongs to a friend of mine, but while I had it, it's just so much fun. I wanted to make it just a quick video for you guys if you're considering getting something. This is the Sig Sauer P938, and this particular model is called their Nightmare. Fun little, it's kind of a mini 1911. It's a little 9mm gun. It's a little pocket gun. You can see how big it is in my hand. So easy to conceal, but so much fun. Again, I just wanted to make a quick video for you. If you guys are thinking about getting a pocket carry gun, this is a nice one to consider. And also part of it too, I was testing this just a little bit because the person who owns this one has not had a chance to shoot anything other than full metal jacket through it. So I told her, I tell you what, you let me borrow the gun and play with it. I will run some personal defense ammo through, so you kind of know what's going to cycle reliably. Because some guns can be a little finicky about what type of self-defense ammo. So kind of killed two birds with one stone. But yeah, I'm just going to cut to a tabletop video and show you guys how, if you have this gun or considering getting, how to take it down for cleaning and how to reassemble it. And I'll see you guys back in just a little bit. Okay, so this is the case that this particular gun comes in, and should be no surprise to anybody. Sig Sauer is a great company. They make a nice product, so it makes sense they're going to give you a nice case for the gun. But let's open it up and see what's in it. So you got your gun itself, which is a very small 9mm. It has two magazines, one 6-rounder and one 7-rounder with a pinky extension. And I'd be willing to bet, like if this was my gun and I carried this, I would carry it with this one, for A, for the extra round, and B, to have a little bit extra control down here on the pinky when it's in the firearm. Owner's manual. Again, this is not my firearm. I borrowed it. So I think she's got the child lock that it comes with, or the gun lock that comes with it elsewhere, which those are kind of useless anyways. This should be in a safe, especially if you have kids. But let's take this out, and we'll get rid of the box here. So you can see how small of a gun this is. It's just sitting in the palm of my hand. So phenomenal firearm for its intended purpose. Gun this small, pocket carry, for close quarters, self-defense. This isn't probably something you're going to take to the range for long distance shooting. But yeah, for its intended purpose, this is a perfect little gun. It shoots really easy. It's got a great trigger to it. But let's talk about, I've already cleaned this, but let's talk about how to break this down. So if we flip this over, and first off, let me lock this open just to show you. The gun is clear. There's nothing in the chamber or in the well. So let's close that back up. Turn it around. So you got your breakdown pin here. On this, what you got to do is you've got to take the slide back, and I apologize, I'm gonna have to do it this way because of how I'm sitting with the camera angle. But there is, hopefully you guys can see this right there. But there is a little half moon notch right in front of the takedown pin. So you have to get the slide back far enough so it lines up with the pin, or else this isn't coming out. And unlike some of the other polymer guns out there, this is metal frame, the way this is designed, this pin has to come all the way out for the slide to come off, rather than like on a Glock or some other guns where you just pull a lever down and then it allows it to slide forward. So I'll try to make it so you can see, but I've got to be able to line this up. So it's lined up. You won't be able to see it on camera, but it's lined up in here with the pin. And then you can take your fingernails and just pop that pin out. And that allows the slide to come off. So now you've got your grip module down here with the trigger and everything in it. And that, you can get in there and clean just like you do anything else. With the slide, so now you want to be a little careful when you're taking this gun apart, because this is not a captured guide rod. So if you don't hold on to it, your guide rod is going to shoot out that way. So just cover it up, pop it up, and then you can take out your guide rod. You can see it's two separate pieces. Sorry. So set that there. Lift your barrel out, very small barrel. So now it's apart and you can clean it. And again, I've already cleaned this, so I'm not going to show you that part of it. But yeah, that's how you take it down, and fairly simple. But you know, there are guns that are easier to do. So, but that's how you do it. Okay, so now let's go to reassembling the gun. So parts of this are going to be, again, a little trickier. Not impossible, but they're not as easy to do as if you had a gun that had a captured guide rod. So just to show you, you slide the barrel in just like you do almost any other gun. And then you insert the guide rod. And so this guide rod, it's kind of a horseshoe or half moon shape. This crescent, like recess part of it, when it's assembled, it has to ride along the barrel. So you just got to pay attention to the position of that. So you insert it into the spring, put it into the retention part, and I am going to have to, I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well, but you have to kind of guide it one notch of the spring at a time, because it's not captured. You can kind of move around a little bit. Let's do it this way. But once you get that in, get another attempt here. Get that in, and then almost all the way in here. And then you pop her in. So, you know, this is not my gun. This is the first night I've ever taken it down and put it back together. So you want a little practice, but that can be a little bit of a booger to put together until you're used to it. So then you put it back on you put the slide back on. To get it to go all the way back, you've got this little hook where you have to push it down and then get it back. And now you can put it back. But now when you do it, you have to pull this back again until everything lines up. So then you can insert your pin. And it's got to be lined up or you'll put a scratch on stuff. So now it's lined up. Quick function check. We are good to go. So just a quick video how to break down the Sig Sauer P938 Nightmare. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'll see you back in a bit. So I hope you guys liked that. Hope it kind of illustrated how to disassemble and reassemble this gun if you're considering to get it. But again, what a fun little gun. And it's got a great trigger, fun to shoot. So if you're thinking about something for pocket carry, it's a really good gun to consider. So just wanted to put this video together for you. If you like this video, share it with your friends. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in future videos. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Shoot safe.